Hello everyone, I am Anup Patil, currently pursuing MTech in System on Chip Design at IIT Palakkad. Today I am going to talk about visualization toolkit and demonstrate a simple example of visualization of scientific data on this VTK toolkit. So VTK toolkit is used by many researchers and developers around the world for visualization of scientific data. So we'll just see an example of how to implement the scientific data. Okay, so this is the GitHub repository for all the VTK examples. You can try to implement any of the example. Uh, Now, for today, I am going to try to implement this medical demo one example, which is present on VTK GitHub repository. So for this, uh, this on this GitHub repository, uh, this contains of two source files which are present. These two source files are this C++ source file and second is a CMake list text file. So this CMake list text file is basically a set of directives. This is an instruction file which will instruct which will instruct our source code uh, how to build binaries for our source code. So basically this will contain all the VTK packages which are essential for building of our project, and it will link those packages with our project by linking libraries and so on. So now we will see how to implement this medical demo one project into a VTK toolkit. So for that we'll open a command prompt. Okay, now in this command prompt we'll copy the path of the directory where we want to make our sample project. So basically I make all my sample projects in this directory, which is inside documents Visual Studio 2019 and under the project directory. So I'll copy this path and we'll just paste it here. We'll just cd it rather for opening the directory. So ls, this will show all our project directories which is inside a project folder. So we need to create a directory called, what should we call it? We should give it a name same as this medical demo one. Just copy it and paste it. Create this medical demo one directory and go to that directory. Inside this directory, I'll be creating two folders. One is source folder, inside which all our source file will be present. That is source code and CMake text file. And we'll also be creating a bin folder inside which our binaries will be created. So let's just create source folder and the bin folder. Yes. Now bin and source folders have been created. Now cd the source folder. Now inside the source folder, all our source files will be present. So we'll just create a source file. So we should name the source file same as mentioned in this VTK example. Let's just copy this and paste it. So the file will be created. Now we need to copy the C++ source code from here, GitHub repository, and paste it in this file. So this is how our source file has been made inside our source directory. Now we need to add one more file, that is our CMake text file, which will be including all our directives. will just copy this name. In command prompt, the file has been created. Now we need to add all the directives. Just copy it from the GitHub repository and paste it. So now our source file has been created. So in command prompt, remember you need to create those source files inside the source directory. So ls, now you can see these two files has been created. Now we have to actually build the binaries for our project inside the binary directory, that is bin directory. So we can directly build binaries using CMake in command prompt, but using CMake GUI will be essential because it would give many options. Like, let's just open it first. CMake GUI. So this is CMake graphic user interface. So I would prefer creating binaries using this because there is a lot of custom customizing options, like we can uh, clear the cache memory or we can clear the binaries in this GUI. So we need to specify the location of the source folder, which is inside our project directory, and this source folder. We need to specify the path for the source folder. Just Control C and paste it. And we need to specify the path where we wish to build our binaries, that is in our bin folder. Then configure. So configuration has been done. You need to click on the configure one time, just to make sure everything is correct. Then we need to generate binaries. Generating done. Now our binaries has been generated inside the bin folder. You can, and there inside our bin folder there should be a solution file, uh, .sln file. You can open that file directly by clicking on open project, or you can also open it by going inside your bin folder. You will see a solution file, .sln file. This is our solution file. You can also open it by double clicking it in here, or you can also open it inside the command. Okay, so let's just first go inside the bin folder, ls. So the solution file is visible, medical demo1.sln. We'll just open it. So it will open inside our Visual Studio Professional environment. So Visual Studio Professional environment is basically used for building the applications. So just right click on the all build and build the application. The build has been started. Build completed successfully. So this indicates that our application has been built successfully. We can access it. Okay. Uh, inside the Now you can ls it and see that inside this bin directory there is a debug directory has been created. So go to that debug directory, ls. Now you can see that this medical demo1.exe, this application has been created successfully. Now we need to implement uh, this application in regards to scientific data. So the data I'll be using is which is obtained from web, again. Abdomen dataset, that is metadata. We'll paste this data inside the debug folder where we need to access the data. Then we'll just type medical demo 1 and we'll just type the name of this data. In this manner, you will you will be accessing the data sets. So we'll run this application based on our provided data set. Just hit enter. Let's see what happens. It will take some time. It should be okay. So now you can see that this is the abdomen of a human being, which is very essential for visualizing many diseases, bone cracks. So this is a data set that we are visualizing on Visualization Toolkit. So this is how we implement a VTK example project, or you can create your own projects you inside the VTK. Thank you.